We are Baruch Hashem. We're going to do the Siyum today. Bezat Hashem. The Siyum stands Rosh Tevot. Siyum Masechet En La'asot is with the Rosh Tevot of Samech Mem. If you take the Samech Mem's name, Samech Mem, and then a Aleph and then a Lamed, it stands for Siyum Masechet En La'asot. He doesn't want us to do the Siyum Masechet. He has a big Yetzirah because he knows, he gives us Yetzirah there, he knows this is the way a person changes. This is the
Mem is connected to La'asot.
What do you mean? No, Samech Mem, Aleph, and then Lamed. If you do Rosh Tevot, Siyum Masechet En La'asot. He doesn't want you to do it. He says that this is a big way to change yourself for the better by learning Torah and making Siyum and getting Da'at Torah. So therefore, the Samech Mem doesn't want you to do it. He's going to try to stop you. But a person has to be careful to push himself and be dedicated, just like he is to his family. The guy says, Rabbi, I got to go. Why? My wife, my kids. The Torah says that Hashem gave us the Torah. He told us what? He says, do not take her away. The king says to his daughter, he says, my daughter, who I gave you to this Hatan, I gave you my only child. I cannot separate from her. Do not take her away. Please, wherever you go, make room for me so I can be next to her. So Hashem said to the Jewish people, I gave you the Torah. They're like your bride. You're like Domod. You're like Hatan. I cannot tell you what to do, but wherever you go, let me be next to her. Let me build a house so I can be next to her. When a person has the Torah close to him, you should know Hashem always wants to go with it. Hashem will be right there. So Yetzirah knows, Samech Mem knows, the biggest way to get you close to Hashem is through the Torah. He doesn't want you to fill your duties and your obligations to the Torah, so he tries to make you not make a siyum. When make a siyum, it's not just yourself make a siyum. You have to invite big people, you have to make big voimeh, you have to make a big noise, Kiddush Hashem. As the Gaon of Vilna says, the gematria of the Nigleh and the Nistar of siyum is the same thing. For example, he says, the Nigleh is revealed letters, Nistar is hidden letters. Revealed letters of siyum is Samech, Yud, Vav, Mem. Okay? Hidden letters is the same gematria as the revealed letters. What's hidden letters? How do you spell Samech? Samech, and then Mem, Chaf. That's Samech. Samech is gematria 60. Hidden letters of Samech is Mem and Chaf. Right? Samech is the revealed. Hidden is Mem, Chaf. Mem and Chaf is what? 60 also. Tosha, right? Equal. Then you have Yud. What's Yud? Yud is 10. Then, how do you spell Yud? Yud, Vav, Dalet. What's Vav, Dalet, the hidden letters? How much is that? 10. 10 and 10. Equal. What is Vav? Vav, Vav. Vav and Vav are the same. What's Mem? Mem, Mem. It's the same. So he says, the revealed letters is same gematria as the hidden letters. They teach you. Whoever learned the siyum, and whoever participates in siyum also at the meal, at the celebration, they're both equal. Wow. It's as if you both finish the siyum. Wow. So therefore, it's important to get everybody there. It's important to get everybody there in order to make a big Kiddush Hashem. Now, obviously, it's ki'ilu. It's as if you finish the siyum. It's not exactly the same. But the chizuk that people get doing the siyum, the people who participate also get that chizuk. So they get their reward, the spiritual reward of celebrating this way you finish the Torah, the siyum. But a person has to know it's important that everybody participates, your kids, your wives, they should see this, they get a Kiddush Hashem, they start to value Torah, putting it on a pedestal. But we know that the Rishu ben Levi says, each and every day a batkol comes out of Mahar Sinai, a heavenly voice, and he says, woe to humanity for the insult to the Torah. Every day the Torah gets insulted. That what? People put other things before the Torah. So therefore there's a heavenly voice that comes out and says, oh, to the Torah that gets insulted. The question is, do you hear it? Do I hear it? Who hears this batkol? So what does it make a difference? What do we need to know? Heavenly voice comes from Sinai and cries. Nobody hears it. What's the point? The famous question. A tree falls in the forest. Nobody heard it. Did it really fall? Right? That's a famous question they have. But over here, a heavenly voice. Nobody hears it. So what's the point of this heavenly voice? Wow. So the answer is that what? That even though you cannot hear it, it doesn't mean it's not there. For example, you turn on the light projector, or in certain sunlight, you can see the dust in the air. Yes. Let's say there's too much light in the room, and you can't see the dust in the air. That means the dust is gone? No. Radio waves. You can't see radio waves. It means it's not there? So he says, things that are very far away. You cannot see it, but it doesn't mean it's not there. So therefore he says the batkol is a projector for Hashem's voice. It is the holy light, Ruach HaKodesh, that was revealed in Har Sinai. Whoever is close to the light And whoever will be able to have a good eye, they will be able to see it. Not everybody has that good eye to be able to see it. Whoever doesn't merit hearing the bat kol, you should know that it gets translated. You know, in the UN, when the guy's speaking in language you don't understand, they put the headphones. And you have live translation. The bat kol also has live translation, says Rabbi again. You know what happens? If the tzaddikim, they hear the voice. They hear woe is to humanity. The other people, they don't hear it. So how does Hashem translate it? He translated it into actions, into things that happen. All of a sudden, a little boy's playing with the water main, and what happened? Something got messed up in the water main. Now they have to fix it. So why did that happen? That's not for no reason. Hashem made that happen. Why? That's the bat kol. That's the bat kol translated into an action to get your attention. What does this bat kol want? What does this heavenly voice want? It wants your attention to say, hey, what about the Torah? The Torah is getting insulted. Some people, they listen and they hear it. Some people, they don't listen. They need to see it. When do they see it? This breaks, that happens, this happens. Rabbi, why this happens to me? How could I fix this? You need to learn more Torah. Now it's going to be fixed. Now you're going to go and get tikkun, and you're going to... What if a person had a broken leg? Had a problem with his leg? What did the Ruchai Keski tell him to learn? Tell him to learn Ketzar Regel, second paragraph, Bible Kama. To go and fix it. It talks about regular animal damaging with its leg. This will be tikkun for you, it will fix your leg. You have an issue with kidney stones? Go learn Even Ezer. Laws of marriage. Even Ezer is a supporting stone. Kidney stone, supporting stone. That's the chapter on laws of marriages. Go study that. It's going to be tikkun for you. That's what he used to tell a lot of people. So you see, the Torah will be tikkun for all those problems you have. Why do those have those problems? That's the bat kol that got translated to get your attention. So therefore, give Hashem your attention before He demands it of you and gets your attention by force. And how do you do that? Making siyum, learning Torah, that all the problems will be away from us, and we will be redeemed. Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen.